Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your tarot reading. We're going to take a look at what is around you, what kind of energy, what you're dealing with, what's coming towards you, what to expect in love, same thing. Plus, if you have a zodiac sign on your mind, Aries through Pisces, I will get a message or an intention from each one of those and a bonus yes, no card pull at the end. So I was channeling, I was, connecting for my Sagittarius, right? And I just got this message. Well, one, the tiger, right? And so why the tiger, right? And then it was the moon, and it was things are just so uncertain and vague right now. It's like everything is partial. The word partial came through for you. It's like partial manifestation, partial answers, partial relationship, partial. It's just uncertain. It's just unclear. And it's like, I want the whole thing. And so the tiger came up, and the tiger is like, the tiger knows when to bounce and knows when to attack, knows when to go for it. And this energy I'm picking up for you with something being so vague, some of you may still go for something without getting all the answers or not knowing what's completely happening. And so that can work in your favor or not. That can turn out that you assuming something and then, going in at the wrong time, being like, oh shit, I wish I didn't do that type of energy. Or it can be, just you're trying to force something, I need to know, I need it to happen. And so it's kind of like that Four of Cupsy, like, I'm not really, I need to grab onto something. I need to make it happen because I'm so sick of the uncertainty. And then you take a look back and you're like, what the hell was I thinking? And so the energy to me is the tiger, and it just feels like this energy for you right now, this really Pisces moony energy that is like, it's like, wait for the right moment. Things are too vague for a reason. They're too vague for you. You need to see other things. You need to see past something. You need to see deeper into something, and give yourself a little bit more time before you go into something. But also, and this is really important, because that word bounce, and I haven't used that word bounce in so long. Let's bounce. Let's get out of here. When you feel like something's done, like this is just too vague, this is too uncertain, bounce. Get the hell out of there. Don't waste your energy. Waste your time. It's pretty clear. Something's pretty clear for you. It will become clear for you. And when it does, bounce. All right. So let's see what else comes through for you with that. All right. The Fool energy. You ain't no fool. Sag ain't no fool. So this is don't be a fool. All right. Don't look back. Move forward. This is going to be a moment of you to finally see clarity and, move forward in a relationship. The Fool card talks about a fresh start. But wait for the right moment, right? That message that I was just talking about, some of you it'll resonate, some of you it won't. The Fool card is saying, though, I've been through this before. I released that backpack a long time ago. I'm not carrying any more responsibilities of other people. Bullshit. I'm not doing that. I'm on this path of, I'm going on an excursion here. I'm ready to seek out some adventure. And if you're with me, leave the bullshit behind kind of energy for my Sagittarius. And so you might be going through this energy that I picked up on as a way to cut out what is no longer serving you, so that you can move forward and go on this journey that you're embarking on. All right. So it's a beautiful energy for you. All right. Knight of Pentacles is the energy around you. Right. So you've got a plan and you've been working on it, right? You've been doing it. The plan, it's working hard. You've got an end game. You're just doing your thing. So this card is telling me you're in a really good energy, even if it seems like things are not showing up for you exactly the way you want them to. The Knight of Pentacles tells you to stay focused and persistent and don't give up on your goals. All right. This is, take a look at your everyday routine. Take a look at what you're doing. Take a look at where your energy is going. And if you feel damn good, like you've been putting the work in and everything everything is going good, all the pieces are together, but I just, something's missing, right? You're still the Knight of Pentacles here, right? You're working towards your biggest goal and you're getting closer, all right? So you will get a return of investment. What are you dealing with? We have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, so that kind of gives me the energy. I was just picking up the Ten of Cups, and we're seeing the Three of Cups. What's the block for the Queen of Wands? All right, so I love this. All right, Sag, you're getting in your own way at times. All right. Again, that's that fierce energy that I was picking up for you. The Queen of Wands, right? That tiger energy, the fierce, 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 fierce. But you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles here and the Queen of Wands tells me you are over something, ready for something, wanting to go. You see a vision, you want to take charge. You're empowered, right? And you're not the type to sit around and wait around, all right? You're like, I've got to get something going, right? But what I'm seeing here, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, there could be a wearing on your health, wearing on your stress. There could be wearing on you're worrying about the negative things, right? So the Nine of Pentacles in reverse can be feeling like you're not getting what you want. You're not feeling secure. You're not feeling like you're getting paid your worth, and you're not getting your worth, or you don't feel like you're being valued, all right, for what you put into something. The Knight of Pentacles, again, is showing me that you are working towards your main goal, that things are moving in the right direction. Right now, you may be feeling like that. The Queen of Wands is also asking you to tap into, is this feel good to me? Do I trust my intuition here? Is this really going to get me something that's challenging you when it comes to your Nine of Pentacles? If somebody's not seeing your worth or paying you your worth, some of you might be thinking, I worked too hard for this, and maybe it is time for me to go big or go home, right? And so I do see that your ambitions are really strong here. But this could also, again, be a block for you as well too. So if you're aiming for something, going after something with this fierceness, and I see the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and you're dealing with somebody who's unavailable, or somebody who focuses on the negative, somebody who's not giving you your worth, or given to this relationship and not valuing you, Sag, this is where I'm getting like, you're really pay attention to the details, focus, and don't jump in too quickly to a situation. Kind of, see where things really stand with this, and trust your response, trust your intuition. If you have to put all the work in, then there's something a little off here. The Ten of Cups is showing me some of you are ready for a relationship. It's the heart of the reading. The Ten of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, somebody's just not moving fast enough for you. And we'll take a look at what to expect in love. So I always look for movement when it comes to your love readings. All right, I'll tell you each sign if I feel like something's coming in towards you. All right, so we're seeing the Ten of Cups, the heart, right? Your heart is in it. I want my success. I want my family. I want it all right? I'm ready for it now. And the Knight of Pentacles is saying, you got to enjoy the journey. Unfortunately, there's ebbs and flows. Right now, you might be feeling like, something's just not moving fast enough for you. And you gotta wait. You don't want to grab something too soon. All right, so I don't think I need to keep going with that message. All right, so we are seeing also the Three of Cups is showing up for you. All right, so hang on. So you are getting closer to your happiness here. The Three of Cups, I really do feel like a lot of you are in this energy of my happiness. I'm really sick of being unhappy. I'm really sick of this, what's going on in my life. Or I've been working on my happiness, Frankie, and that's my goal. I am getting there no matter what. The Queen of Wands is going to get there. I see a celebration. I see you hanging out with some good people. I feel like you're moving towards some really good, supportive people. So there's some new people maybe coming into your life, or you're starting to see who really values you, especially if you're feeling burnt out, down and out, you've gone through a breakup, or you feel like, just something's not working out for you. It feels as though the right people are coming around you, and pay attention to who's responding to you, who's listening to you, who's trying to give you their time, who really shows they care about you. So I do see some good support system coming around here, but I do see a celebration, getting together, a gathering, socializing. And for some of you, if you're pushing too hard at a situation that doesn't seem like it's moving for you, these cards here are saying give yourself a timeout and socialize a little bit. All right, you might be focused too much. The Queen of Wands can get so fierce. She's like, my vision, my quest, I'm on it. I have no time for fun. Get the hell out of here. But sometimes, you know, it's just saying things are not moving at your pace right now. So instead of getting frustrated or letting it beat you down or wear you out, right? Let's go out and have some fun with some friends, or get out there and date, go on a date, or, you know, and this card here can show that, you know, things are working towards your happiness. So if it's a relationship, it seems as though you're on the same page with somebody that you really care about right now too, in this energy. So things are looking good for you. All right, so this energy can apply to any area in your life. Let me get one more card and then we'll look at love. So I am seeing an Aries. I'm seeing this Aquarius energy too. You are getting, you know, the 10 of Cups is showing out for you. 10 of Cups says pay attention to the blessings in your life. There is a blessing coming your way, Sag. So if you walk away from this reading right now, just realize that there's blessings and there's a blessing coming towards you. All right. That is a sign of good times, happiness. All right, let's see. Thank you guys for being here. I will be going live with Capricorn. Don't forget to say happy birthday to Scorpio if you want to win a personal reading. All right, new beginnings, stepping forward and expansion. So this sort of sums up everything I was just saying. The Fool card is showing you embarking on a new journey. So if you guys have been following me, I kind of read in energy and I read in cycles. So I believe in, you know, we're always continuously growing and closing and new beginnings and things like that. And I feel like, Sag, you are going through this like house 12 kind of energy or closure type of energy, released in type of energy, so that you can embark on this new journey and you can expand and get closer to your happiness. So let's see what to expect in love. All right, that looks really big today for some reason. That looks really, really, really big. I must have did something with the Brandon. So that's what it looks like today. I'll fix that for the next video. All right, what to expect in love? Oh, you got you've been waiting on a message. It's about to come in for somebody. The Hermit card and the Page of Swords. So it feels as though somebody's coming out of hiding. This is a bonus message for some of you. If you were ghosted, well, guess what? The ghost is coming back in. All right. So again, go back to that first message that I was doing at the beginning. All right. So we are seeing here, there's been a long journey. You've been on a long journey when it comes to love. All right. And if you've been solo for quite some time, the Page of Swords is telling me, you know, you can't always be prepared. All right. Stop trying to figure it out how everything's going to happen and when, and having control and, you know, communication and this. When we were younger and we were just going with the flow, we just kind of like let shit happen. The Page of Swords is saying you're kind of stuck in your ways here. The Hermit card is, I'm very introverted at times. And even if you're not introverted, it's just showing I'm good to go by myself. I've been on this road. I'm wise. And I don't, so sometimes you got to shake that off a little bit and experience something fun and be a little bit more curious rather than trying to make something be exactly the way you want it to be. Because remember, the things from your past are in the past for a reason. All right. You completed something or you left a situation because it didn't serve you. So you don't want to call in somebody the same way. You don't want something to be the same way. You don't want something to happen the same way it did in the past. Otherwise, you're going to repeat a pattern. So we never know how something's going to show up for us when it comes to love. And this energy here is asking you to just kind of let the road take you. Let the journey take you right now. There could be unexpected. I am seeing Aries or Scorpio. There could be unexpected shakeup this week when it comes to love. My reading's kind of like going with the energy. It's whenever you get this. It doesn't have to necessarily be this week, but There could be something that comes in and you're just like, where the hell did you come from? Or what the hell? Why are you here? Again, so you don't have all the pieces to the puzzle just yet. Kind of take a step back, remember the tiger. We've got the Lovers card. So it could be the past returning, or there's somebody coming in for you that is interested in you. All right. So there's definitely communication with a lover that is showing up for you. Gemini energy. This could be somebody here that is wondering if you guys are on the same page, if you have enough in common. I feel a connection with you. We may have been together, even sexually, or but there's something about this connection that keeps us together, keeps us coming back around. But yet there's something that keeps getting in the way of us as well too. And it could be communication, and it also could be your past baggage coming back to haunt you as soon as somebody's trying to love you. All right. It could be that energy, and it could be your person that's dealing with that. We are seeing the Lovers card show up for you. So I am seeing it's definitely around relationships this week, or this energy that we're in right now is around relationships. We have the 10 of Wands showing up, what you're dealing with. And we see the King of Pentacles, right? So they both were in reverse. And so what I'm going to say about that, the Ace of Swords, though, all right, this person here, there's the Fool energy again. Your person acts like a fool sometimes, right? Or they come in and then they pull back. It seems like they're not responsible. They are showing up as the King of Pentacles, but the King of Pentacles was in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Wands in reverse can say somebody who's kind of, not putting the work in. Point blank, hasn't been putting the work in, right? Isn't quite sure what they want with the relationship. And that's not good enough for you. It seems like they come in and then they leave. They come in, the Ace of Swords is showing clarity. Remember, the first message I had for you is vagueness, all right? Partial. I don't want a partial relationship, all right? I want somebody who's on the same page. All right, so it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It does seem like you're dealing with somebody who drags their feet, right? And why are they dragging their feet? Right? We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. They're not sure. That exactly what I said. They're not sure if you guys really have enough in common, if you guys share the same goals, if you guys share the same values. So they're kind of going back and forth, not being a team player all the time, but there's a pull towards you with that Lovers card. It says, man, you're attractive, you're sexy, I feel this connection, but sometimes it just seems like we just bump heads, or we don't see the same way. We have so many differences. Seems like we're just working against each other, not with each other at times, right? And this energy with the Ace of Swords is showing me a breakthrough. So this is where some of you, it's taking a step back, and seeing what this person does, right? And bringing some sort of clarity to this connection, whether that's you demanding some sort of certainty with that Ace of Swords, or your person finally coming towards you with what you need to know, right? This is what's going on. I'm getting dragon feet and dragon feet and tigers. And I have the Queen of Cups in reverse. It feels as though it's not feeling good to you. It's dimming your light. It's not making you feel, it's messing with your moods. It's messing with your emotions. All right. So the Queen of Cups is like, I've got enough of that. All right. I get to deal with my own emotions. I don't need you pulling on my strings all the time or messing with my heart. All right. So I really do feel like this week it could get to a point, Sag, where you're like, my emotions, this is just too much for me. I need the answer. And it feels as though you may demand the answer, especially when the Queen of Wands shows up. The Fool card was in reverse. We saw the Fool card in the last reading. It feels like somebody's afraid to trust and jump in full-heartedly. All right, so we got the Fool in upright, Fool in reverse. It seems like it could go either way, but you may be pushing this person off the ledge to either jump into a relationship, or you may be moving on, right? And when I say moving on, it doesn't mean it's permanent. Nothing's permanent. It just might be like, what, next, and then maybe you'll return to that later on or revisit it, right? Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. So let's see Aries through Pisces. I am seeing Gemini and I'm seeing Virgo as well. Definitely seeing if somebody's gone hiding, you are receiving communication. In that tower moment I saw, this could be like, damn, where the hell did you come from? All right, so let's see each zodiac sign. Aries through Pisces. Hello. My birthday season. I'm kicking it into gear. Feeling good. I'm not dressing up for Halloween this year. Wish I was, but let's see. All right, so we're going through Aries through Pisces. So let me shake up the cards here. All right, so we'll meditate on the sign that you wish to know about, Sagittarius. I'll do my best. I'm going to pull a card, see what's really going on, and if there's any potential in this relationship. Whatever spirit feels like you need to know right now. And of course, if they're going to take any action towards you in this energy, I will call that out as well. All right, we see the 7 of pumpkins. So you got somebody thinking, but you're taking too long. All right, I do see a new direction for some of you, so don't take it as a rejection. It does feel as though things are going down a different path, and so all is not lost. So I am seeing an energy of patience is paying off, all right, for some of you. So maybe not jump into conclusions too soon. Not everybody's going to have the same scenario, though. Aries, 5 of Wands, trying to fight. There's a power dynamic between you and an Aries. All right, the 5 of Wands says there's something changing here, though. All right, this is the energy in your reading. You're either going to fight for each other. They're going to fight for you. You're going to make it through, or you're going to throw in the towel and say, see ya. So there's some change happening here between you and an Aries. This card tells me there's passion. There's definitely passion, all right? You both have the fire. You both are, excited together, but we gotta get over this conflict, whatever this is, and we gotta figure out where things are going. All right, we have Taurus. We see the Death card, all right? So there could be an ending or a new beginning with major arcana. It's going to show up differently. You got to trust your own intuition. All right, things are changing, though, with you and a Taurus. Gemini, 8 of Ghosts, 8 of Cups, right? So you may be feeling pulled to walk away from a Gemini, or, you're feeling like they've walked away from you and it's disappointing. This may be the best thing right now for you and a Gemini. It's following your hearts. It doesn't always mean that you guys are leaving each other for good, but you may be putting yourselves in your own corners. We have Cancer, 7 of Cups, all right? So Cancer is, fantasizing about all the possibilities, but there is a little bit of uncertainty here with a Cancer. So I wouldn't jump to any conclusions just yet. Just make sure you're seeing through any illusion with a Cancer with this. If you're not placing too many expectations on a Cancer and, they can't meet them. We do have the Devil in there with the 7 of Cups. So choosing wisely, but we do see they got you on their mind, and there is possibilities here. Leo, King of Cups. All right. So Leo here definitely has romantic feelings for you. All right. You know this. You've got them, they've got you on their mind. They, for some reason it's coming through. If they're taking care of business, if they have other business, that might be what they're doing. They're so be patient, be calm with them. They might be pulling back because they got other obligations. But I am seeing the King, your Leo, showing up for you eventually, showing up, trying to do the mature thing. Virgo, Knight of Pumpkins. So things are moving. They have a plan, all right? So Virgo's doing their thing. That's Virgo's energy. Virgo's either overthinking or making sure that, all the ducks are in a row. Virgo's going to take their time. They're in no rush sometimes, right? Especially if they feel cautious, and especially if something has happened between the two of you. Your Virgo's going to be in no rush to jump right back in. Libra, Queen of Bats. Libra showing up for herself. All right. So showing up, or, this is a Libra saying, either I'm making a decision here and I'm being honest with you. So you've got to trust that your Libra is being 100% honest with you. If they're showing up for you and they're telling you something, trust what they're saying. And it seems like they're trying to, be straightforward and, communicate. So you will get communication from your Libra. For some of you, this could be harmony. This could be mediation. For some of you, this could be cutting through the bullshit and making a decision about what we're going to do here. All right, Scorpio, 6 of Pumpkins. So Scorpio, you kind of working things out together, figuring things out. How are we going to make things work, or can we make things work? Are you interested in me? Seems like a nice balance of you guys trying to really work with each other. Sagittarius, Page of Imps. All right, so Sag kicking in to their inner child. Sag is like, you know what? I really need to go on this adventure. I'm ready for some fun. I'm ready for, just to go do anything, to explore. All right, so you and another Sag could really be heating things up, right? Getting together, really on the same page. And it just feels, though, that some of you are yearning for more playtime, more fun time, all right, and not worrying about things. So expect messages from your Sag. Capricorn, 5 of Ghosts. Cap's still kind of in this energy of, holding on or feeling sad about something or grieving about something. All right, so if you guys are separated, they haven't stopped thinking about it, but they haven't stopped thinking about whatever happened, right? They can't seem to let it go. So it does seem like there's some distance or hurt feelings here because somebody's focus is on, they can't take their focus off the past. Aquarius, Page of Pumpkins. All right, so Aquarius is like, hello, come, let's go get to know each other. Let's go somewhere. So expect messages from your Aquarius. It could be starting off slow, but they're definitely interested in you. Pisces, 9 of Wands. All right, so Pisces is like, I am done. I'm burnt out. All right, but I don't care. It seems like for some of you, Pisces is not going to give up on this, not going to give up on you. But there is a lot of pressure on this relationship between the two of you. So I am getting to relieve the pressure, let go a little bit. And it seems as though you've made it past the hardest parts. All right, now it's time to find some sort of closure. All right. Let's get a yes or no for you. Yes or no. So think of your question. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome, Gia. Thank you. All right. So I am going on to Capricorn next. Hopefully you guys will come hang out with me. I'll be on in a little bit. I have to do them one every hour. All right. So think of your question, plus I'll give you a bonus message. All right, you got a yes. You got the Ace of Swords again, guys. So this is clarification. You got the Ace of Swords twice. So this is showing clarity. Be patient this week. Be patient the next 7 days or whenever you get this reading. So, the Ace of Swords can be a 7-day period. All right, so it's showing clarity coming in. It's showing breaking through something. Your cards that, if you look at the synchronicities of your cards, I look at that, and the Ace of Swords came up twice, and it's saying, you know the answer. Also trust your own insight, stay positive, and we've got a yes. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you soon. Take care.